So we're doing some more area and perimeter composite figures. This figure on the left, we've got a rectangle with half circles on either end. Before we get going into this at all, I want you to imagine that rectangle is not there. So imagine this does not exist, and we connect those two circles on the side. Okay, so this piece right here would glue on to this piece right here. I essentially have just one circle. It's just cut in half. So I don't have to do too much except for solve for the circumference of that circle and the area of that circle as I'm going through this. So want to touch on that before I get going. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's go on ahead and mark what I know. I know that this 21 is going to be the same as this 21 here on the bottom. So I've got that piece covered. Now what I need to do is I need to solve, I'm doing perimeter first. So I need to solve for the circumference of the circle. So I can use the formula C equals 2 pi r. 2 pi, my radius is 7. So 2 times 7 equals 2 times 7 equals 14. And I'm just going to leave pi. So my perimeter is simply going to be 14 pi plus 21 for the top plus 21 for the bottom. So when I do that, 21 plus 21 plus 14 second arrow to give me that pi button, I get 85.982. And that is going to cover my perimeter around that figure. And then if I go on ahead and work my area, okay, then I'm going to go on ahead and let's just do the area of my circle first since I got that pulled up. Area equals pi. My radius is 7 squared. So 7 squared equals 49 pi. So that's going to be the area of my circle. Now for the area of my rectangle, if my radius is 7, then that means that this piece is also 7, which makes the height of my rectangle 14. So the area of my rectangle equals 21 times 14. That's simply going to be plugged into my calculator. We get 294. So now I've got to just add these two up. 294 plus 49 pi. Plug that straight into my calculator. 294 plus 49 pi. 447.938 units squared. And we have units over here. Okay. Now let's take a look on the right hand side. All right. Got a couple different things going on here. I'm going to go on ahead and do my area first just because it's going to be a little bit easier. And then we can do the perimeter after the fact. The area of this triangle is or this rectangle down here at the bottom is going to be fairly simple. I'm just going to go 4 times 11 to get me 44 yards squared. And then for my triangle, so for this triangle right here, I have 1/2. My base is 11. My height is 7. We can see that over here. So 11 times 7 is 77 divided by 2, 38.5 yards squared. So if I add 38.5 plus 44, I get 82.5 yards squared. And now I'm going to come in here for my perimeter. I've already got 4, I've got 11, I've got another 4 right here. I got to do some Pythagorean theorem. So let's go ahead and take a look. I know that this is going to be 7. So I've got 4, 7. So this C is going to be 4 squared plus 7 squared equals C squared. 4 squared is 16. 7 squared is 49 equals C squared. 16 plus 49 equals 65. Square root that. So we've got the root 65. I'm going to leave that there. Same thing over here. We've still got 7 as my height. I've got 7 as my base. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. 7 squared plus 7 squared equals c squared. For my red c, got 49 plus 49 equals c squared. 49 plus 49 equals 98. And I'll square root both of those. So that's going to be root 98. So for my perimeter, it's simply going to be root 98 plus root 65 plus 4 plus 4 plus 11. Root 98, right arrow to get out of the get out from underneath the square root, plus second x squared to get me the second square root. 65, right arrow, plus 4 plus 4 plus 11. We get 36.962 yards squared. And that covers all of that.